Our first thing is to get our hands in the right position. We want a reasonably wide grip, so what we're going to do is use the lines that you'll see on the barbell, put our thumbs on them and move our hands as far apart as possible, keeping our thumbs on that line. So you can see here the texture of the barbell changes. I'm going to position my thumbs on there and then stretch my hands out, and that gives me a nice wide grip. I'm going to demonstrate how we get into this position shortly. But as you see, we're coming all the way down to the chest with the bar. So our beginner technique here, I've slowed it down a little. What we're going to do is start with your head off the bench and feet flat on the floor. Then I'm going to move my feet back so that I'm on the balls of my feet and I can feel some tension in my thighs. Then swinging my body forward, you can shuffle if you want, but a swing is good because it helps you land in the arch position. Then going to move my shoulders back and down and then lift the bar off. You can see it's around where my eyes and nose are, and then I'm going to bring it forward above my chest before I press. A slightly more advanced technique here. We start off the same, so feet coming back, hands on the bar. This time I'm going to put my feet on the bench and swing myself forward in that position. This is going to give me a greater arch. And then I'm going to bring my feet down flat on the ground, shuffling them backwards again so that there is some hinge in the hip, lots of tension in my thighs, and that arch. The arch is going to help keep our spine in a good position, help with bracing and keeping the move steady. Slightly more advanced version, we're going to combine the first two. So again, as you can see, head off the bench, bringing my body forward. And this time I'm going to go down onto the balls of my feet. When I'm on the balls of my feet, I'm pushing my heels into the ground. That's what's creating the tension. And then I'm taking a big breath in after I've pulled my shoulders down and back, and then coming to the chest and back up. All the tension we're creating with our body is going to help us move the bar. Moving on to breathing, you want to take a huge breath in at the top of each rep and then breathe out at the top of each rep as well. So you can see where I breathe here. I hold my breath for the rep and then I breathe out and then back in at the top. How to fail safely: if you can't lift it up and the weight isn't too heavy, just push it down your body and you can do that. We also don't put any clips on when we're bench pressing because then we can just tip the plates off side by side and move the bar down our body.